History has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
This might be it. Oh my. Right across the back of the neck. A striking blow. What's coming next? Taking their time. Ah, punch to the gut. I'll take the wind right out of you.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
What a stomp. Good grief.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Ooh, what an up.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Nailed it. Ooh, what impact.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
What a right!
He's on the defensive here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Don't worry, Cole. It's going to take a lot more than this to keep him from climbing that ladder and winning this match.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
Back between the ropes.
Ooh, what an uppercut! Oh, what impact! Oh my God! Pile driver! Spiked him. What a comeback!
One of the most impressive flips you will ever see.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker! He's looking at it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looking at it a second time. They can't walk after that attack to the back.
Here's his moment, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Check him out.
Making the climb here, guys.
Oh!
And now. Okay, here we go.
That'll tear the features clean off your face.
This might be it. Oh, my.
I guess.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal.
Really targeting the back on that one. Harsh impact. He's heading for higher ground
To get away from you. He can win it here, guys. I don't believe it.
Just grab it.
And Cole, a win here would be so incredibly huge.
You got to wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
Here is your winner, Steve.
That's coming up big here for two of WWE's best.
You could just see it in his eyes. There was no way he was going to accept a loss to any one of these two.
Here we go as this triple threat match gets underway.
Well, we're looking at three of WWE's best going at it head to head to head in what promises to be an amazing match. Big forearm smash. Beautiful technique. Drop kick hits the mark.
A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time, but the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the Hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship. What a strike, right on the mark.
He's not looking like himself here. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
You can put this one in the bank. Well, tables, ladders, and chairs. Do I need to say any more?
Here is your winner, P.S.
Big win here.
Here we go.
Wow.
The tables, ladders, and chairs are ready. And so are we.
Guys, can you imagine what Vince McMahon Sr. would say if he saw a match like this? It really is amazing how much sports entertainment has evolved over the years.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
What a strike. Boom, what impact.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Eventually, John Cena and Seth Rollins changed the landscape of the match by doing the one thing they never considered, and that was working together. The Beast survived 3 consecutive AAs from John Cena and a curb stomp from Seth Rollins. Cena and Rollins then went toe-to-toe as one tried to take the other out of the match.
All 3 superstars suffered an incredible beating, which included Brock Lesnar being treated by 2 doctors at ringside. After surviving a barrage of offense from Seth Rollins, the Beast returned to his feet and destroyed the Architect with a devastating F5 to retain his championship.
Look at S here.
What a strike, right on the mark.
He's looking a little weary here. We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
He's clearly drained, guys, but hey, that's what happens when you agree to compete in a match like this. I can assure you there is nothing tender, loving, or caring about a TLC match.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Okay, and now.
Dodges a bullet there.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nobody's pulled ahead here yet, guys, but as we all know, the complexion of a ladder match can change in an instant. Brutal knee right to the face.
He's on his heels. He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
I talked to those close to him earlier today, and every single one of them said he was prepared to take this TLC match. At this point, though, he may need a minor miracle for that to happen.
He's taken on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
And Q has something planned.
He's up to something. What's he doing? Look at him here.
Oh, what impact.
Look.
Not good for the back and body.
Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
Too quick for him there.
Now he... Okay, here we go. What's this? He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's in a very bad way here, guys. It's about as bad as it gets for him.
That's over at this point.
Oh man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
It's all over. What an amazing triple threat contest.
Every time the tables, ladders, and chairs come out, we get more than our money's worth.
Here is your winner, Gold Q.
That's an impressive win here under triple threat rules.
That's the kind of action you expect here in the...
The following contest is a triple threat Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from New York,
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hell in a Cell.
Oh, man.
And I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same after this Hell in a Cell match.
He wants to do this in the ring. You gotta believe this one's over. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Back in the ring now. Here we go, back inside the ring.
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
How in the world? Got their opponent.
Slam down hard.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Snapmare.
So much damage to the neck. At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
He's going for it all. He's starting to stagger a bit.
It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell. As Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough?
Come on, Michael. There's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
When this guy's on, look out.
That one fails. Doesn't damage your back.
Here's his chance.
And a kick out. You can take more than that.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Looking for the win. Goes down hard.
Nailed it. He gets him with a reversal.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
You gotta believe this one's over.
I don't know about you guys, but for me, there is no greater thrill than being at the announce desk for a Hell in a Cell match.
Elbow drop, big time.
Incoming!
Here we go a second time. You know, I'm a little surprised, Corey, to hear you talk about the thrill of announcing. And now one more.
Incredible drop.
Got all of that one. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
And he kicks out.
So resourceful.
Oh! Here it comes. He's got him.
Harsh impact.
Guys, we all know that. Oh my God, nailed it. But is it enough to end it?
Can he do it here?
He wins. I can't believe it. He survived this journey through hell.
That match deserves another look, folks.
All I can say is thankfully that match is over. That had to be one of the most pathetic performances I've ever seen.